movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the game changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here to review a movie that came out in theaters, a couple weeks back. Finally got the chance to check this one out last weekend, but I've been sick, so give me some slack, people. Ladies and gentlemen, could it be a highly rated Transformers movie? We're gonna find out. My review of the 2018 action sci-fi film Bumblebee, coming up now. Taking place in 1987, Bumblebee is given a mission by Optimus Prime to scout on planet Earth and see if it's safe for other Autobots to come to. After landing on Earth and getting into some trouble, Bumblebee can't remember anything and turns into a VW bug car. When a teen girl named Charlie Watson gets the car as a birthday gift, Bumblebee comes to life, much to her surprise. While Charlie becomes very close friends with her new companion, two Decepticons have come to Earth as well and are searching for Bumblebee. So what did I think of Bumblebee? I thought it's an enjoyable action sci-fi film. After the bad taste the last couple Transformers movies left in my mouth, I'll be honest and say that I was dreading this film when I heard it was coming out. When I heard positive things, I was a little more intrigued, and thankfully, I came out of the theater pleasantly surprised. This is the best Transformers film since the first movie by a mile. Michael Bay is not in the director's chair anymore, thank God, and this time is helmed by Travis Scott, known most recently for his hit Kubo and the Two Strings. The Transformers franchise is set to be rebooted, and this film certainly would make a good starting point for that to happen. This film also feels like the most like Transformers is supposed to, especially more over than some of the more recent Michael Bay sequels. The action scenes are very well done, including an incredible opening scene that will surely please fans, and a pretty exciting final battle as well. It's great to see some non-confusing fights here as well, like the big 15-on-15 robot brawls we had in the past, and no one knew just who was defeated or what the hell was even happening. Here it all looks great. The special effects all look really cool throughout as well. I really like the relationship between the Autobot and Charlie, and their friendship really gives the film a lot of heart. It had moments where it certainly reminded me of other films such as E.T. This is actually produced by Spielberg, funny enough, or The Iron Giant, but it's still a lot of fun seeing what happens unfold. We also see a lot of Bumblebee interacting with earthly objects for the first time, like wandering inside Charlie's house and looking at the technology. There's a plot with Charlie and her neighbor who has a crush on her that's a little awkward, but comes across as an okay addition. The humor actually works for the most part here as well. The villains are pretty good as far as the Transformers go, but there are a couple of bullies Charlie has to deal with who are a little over-the-top caricatures. I love that the film took place in the 1980s, and it captures the nostalgia of the decade with ease, especially with the soundtrack. It was also very nice to see a runtime that fits the film well and doesn't overstay its welcome like almost all of the other Transformers movies. Haley Steinfeld gives a great performance per the norm as Charlie Watson, the teen girl dealing with the loss of her father who discovers Bumblebee and helps him on his quest. You Can't See Me. John Cena is here as Jack Burns, a former U.S. Army Ranger who's trying to stop the Transformers from coming to Earth, and Jorge Lendenborg Jr. as Memo, Charlie's neighbor who also finds out about Bumblebee and comes along for the adventure. Bumblebee is an entertaining ride that, for the first time in maybe ever, left me actually excited to see what's coming next for the Transformers movies. I'm going to give it the rating of... do it. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like Sean on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTruePaylist. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAlist. Until next time, Troop out.